Hi, today is Sunday, August 16th, and I wanted to hop on and quickly share some of the things that I've been warming and enjoying this week. And I also wanted to share some of the things that I recently picked up from the Fall Winter 2020 catalog. So I didn't do an unboxing just because the order was pretty small, but I still wanted to share some of the things that I picked up and have been excited about. So I will just dive in with a couple of the things that I purchased recently. And I did get a couple things from the clearance section. So Scentsy updated their clearance section again with some fun kind of things from years past, and I was really excited to see this Harvest Oil 3-pack. And I believe this was from the Harvest collection back in 2017. So I remember when this was first released, I was really drawn to it because I love all things Halloween, but at that time I didn't have a diffuser, so I really didn't have any use for the oils. So now that I do have a diffuser, I was excited to get a second chance to pick these up. The names of these oils are so cute, and it does come with 3. And the first one is called Happy Haunting. And the packaging is just so cute, has some little spider webs and things like that on it. But Scentsy says chilling cherry, creepy clove, and a swoosh of cinnamon. And with this one, I get a really kind of earthy clove, a really earthy cinnamon, and then just a tiny hint of kind of a tart sweetness from that cherry, but it's mostly just a really earthy scent, and I really like that one. I think it'll be really nice for the fall, so I'm excited to give that one a try. And then the next one is called Love at First Bite. It has little vampire teeth and then some apples, and it's really cute as well. And Scentsy says sinfully sweet apple, cherry, and vanilla ensure resistance is futile. And this one is really nice. So I get a really nice fruity apple balanced with kind of a nice tart cherry. And together they kind of smell like a deep fruity fragrance. And I'm getting a tiny hint of some kind of fall spice that does make this one a little bit more appropriate for fall around Halloween. So I am really excited to try Love at First Bite. And then the last one in this little trio is super cute, and it's called Purple Potion. So it has some little bubbles, a cauldron, really, really cute. And Scentsy says, stir up some tantalizing trouble with gooseberry, peach nectar, and gardenia. And with this one, all I get is just kind of a really fruity, almost kind of candy-like grape. It definitely smells kind of like a grape soda or grape candy, maybe even grape medicine. But the oils are really concentrated. So I think when this one diffuses, that kind of really tart, cloying grape note will probably calm down a little bit. And I am excited to see how this one diffuses. So excited to give that one a try around Halloween. And then the only other thing that I picked up from the clearance section was a room spray. I actually had the Mandarin Moon room spray in my cart, and I was really excited about that one, but it disappeared when I went to check out. So I did get away with Mystic Magnolia, and this is a scent that I have never tried from Scentsy before, so I did want to give it a try. And its scent notes are kind of interesting, so I will share those. Scentsy says, Southern charm in a fragrance. Pure white magnolias with flirty green leaves and sultry notes of rosewood and amber. So this one definitely smells like kind of a heavy, powdery floral, really kind of heady. But it is mixed with that kind of rosewood and amber that deepen it a little bit, give it a kind of earthy note. But all of that being said, it really just smells kind of like a really powdery floral mixed with a hairspray, almost like a Paul Mitchell hairspray. That's what I get from Mystic Magnolia. So it's not my favorite scent, but I think this one will be nice to keep in a bathroom. So that was Mystic Magnolia. And then I was able to pick up some bars. So from the new releases, I picked up Dancing Sugar Plums, and this is just a really nice kind of spiced fruit type scent. I'm excited to give that one a try. I also picked up Breakfast in Bed, and it's amazing how much the scent can change from when you smell it in the little tester to when you get a full bar, because now that I have the full bar of Breakfast in Bed, I am picking up just a little hint of a maple note. And I think it's probably that pumpkin pastry mixed with the cinnamon drizzle that's giving it that kind of maple note. But I still get the pumpkin pastry. I get just a tiny, tiny hint of kind of a raspberry note. I wish that raspberry was a little more pronounced, but I'll be interested to see how this one warms up because I am getting a little tiny hint of maple from that one. I also picked up Almond Croissant, and this is another one that smells a little different in the full bar compared to the tester. When I smelled the tester, to me it just smelled kind of like a mix of churro and butter pecan. And now that I have it in a full bar, I do get a tiny hint of kind of that almond extract note. So this to me smells like an almond cookie with kind of a dusting of a light cinnamon sugar. It's really nice. It's kind of on the lighter side for a bakery fragrance, so I am excited to try Almond Croissant. And then I also picked up Autumn Road Trip. And this is just a nice kind of fruity fall scent mixed with a nice kind of masculine woodsy note. So I think that one will be a really nice one as we head into the fall. I also picked up Baked Apple Pie. And this one is definitely more cinnamon forward. It smells like apple pie filling to me, but the cinnamon is a really kind of sharp bakery cinnamon. This smells like a really primitive scent, and I'm excited to try that one. I also picked up First Day of Fall. This is one that I had last year. To me, this just smells kind of like a fresh fall air mixed with a little bit of pumpkin, a little bit of spice, but it's a really nice kind of light fall scent. And then I also picked up a coconut lemongrass. I didn't have one of these in my collection anymore and wanted to have it on hand. This definitely to me is more of kind of a bright summery scent, but I thought that one would be good to have on hand. And then I picked up two more that I've actually had a chance to use. So I did pick up Cloudberry Dreams, and when I first smelled this, I wasn't a huge fan of it because I thought that rose mixed with the peach was just a little too tart for me, a little too cloying. But the more and more that I smell it, the more I like it. And this is actually one of the ones that my husband did like from the new releases. And it is just a really nice kind of tart, fruity floral. When I smell the top of the bar, I get a lot more of that kind of tart peach with that floral rose. And then when I smell the bottom of the bar, I do pick up more of the raspberry. And I have to say, when this one was warming, I warmed 2 cubes in my bedroom. It was really strong, and it was actually kind of pleasant. So I like that one. It does remind me of some lotion that I had many years ago. It was kind of around the time that I met my husband, and so that might be why I kind of do like this one, but it's growing on me. So I do actually like Cloudberry Dreams. And then the other one I picked up is not a new release, but it is one that I had never warmed before, and that is Perfectly Pomegranate. The reason I picked this one up is because I was looking for scents that would be appropriate to warm as we transition into fall, but we're not quite ready for those heavy fall scents. And so I was looking for some kind of fruity scents. This is very, very tart and very kind of artificially sweet. So it's nice, but it's definitely not my favorite. I warmed 2 cubes in my living room and 2 cubes in my front room. It was kind of a medium performer. It wasn't a boomer. And so this is nice, but I don't think that I will pick up another bar of that one when it's done. And then I will just share a few of the other things that I've been warming over the past week or so. So from my last Scentsy clearance haul, I did pick up several ivy and water lily. So I thought I would go ahead and warm some of that. I did warm 2 cubes of this one in this room. And this is just a really nice, pleasant, kind of light, fruity or floral perfumey scent. So it's just really, really pleasant. I love it, and I am glad that I have some more of that in my collection. I warmed a few cubes of blueberry cheesecake. I warmed this one in my office. It's definitely more on the bakery side. My husband is not a fan of this one, but I like it, especially for the first few days when you're still getting that fruity blueberry note. Once the blueberry dies off and you're just left with kind of that sweet cheesecake scent, I'm ready to change this one out, but this is one that I like around this time of year. And then in my bedroom, I was enjoying a few cubes of Dumbo Circus Parade. This is actually a really, really pleasant scent. To me, this one kind of smells like a soft, powdery perfume version of a circus peanut. So I think that it does have citrus notes, but it's just so soft and comforting and calming. I love it in my bedroom, and that is Dumbo Circus Parade. And then while I was warming the Perfectly Pomegranate in my living area, I was enjoying a few cubes of lemon sorbet in our kitchen. This is one that I go through pretty quickly, especially in the summer. I love lemon sorbet in our kitchen. It's just clean and fresh and a really good performer. And then I actually did a little mix of 2 scents, and I believe it was Lisa Roberry who originally recommended this mix as being kind of a complimentary scent for a Homeworks candle called Jasmine and White Peach. And that was Luna and Peach Nectar. And I like both of these scents separately. I really do like Luna. It's just a nice, soft, floral, perfumey kind of scent, kind of a white floral perfume. Really, really like that one. And then the Peach Nectar is just a kind of tart, fruity, perfumey peach. So like I said, I do like these each on their own, but together they were really, really nice. And I feel like adding the Peach Nectar to the Luna just kind of amplified the notes that I really do like in Luna. And it was really, really pleasant and enjoyable. So I liked that combination. And then finally, I was able to get through a little bit of my Black Raspberry Vanilla Brick. So I used this down in our family room, and this is just a Scentsy classic that I love. It's just such a pleasant, fruity, kind of perfumey raspberry with just a little hint of vanilla. It's really, really nice, a really good performer, and I have really enjoyed that. So that's what we've been enjoying over the past week or so. I'd love to know what you've been warming and if you've picked up anything from the new catalog. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.